I need you to be brave. A man will come and take you away.
Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is Mission 13, Fight Night, the Arena. And people will have already seen gameplay from this mission of when I was first discovering it and I threw it up and told you some cool things. Well, now you're about to see one of a flawless runs that I have on it, because I've actually got two. But this one was the better score, so this is the one I used. And essentially, you can run past those first few guys because you're wearing an outfit that lets you bypass those areas, but as soon as you use the card to get into the room, you have to be careful, because if you don't duck behind the door like I did as you enter, the soldier will spot you and you'll have to restart. As soon as you get to this section, wait for the two guys to leave, and then what you're going to do is, I like to throw a bottle in this room. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, to try and lure this guy away so that I can take him out with a swift pacification. And we're going to be taking all three of these soldiers down, but don't worry, you can hide all of the bodies and get all your points back. Just be careful with this dude, because he never really gives you his back when he goes to look at what the disturbance is. The only time he's vulnerable is when he turns around to go back. And if you are not perfectly in line with him from behind where it says subdue, if it doesn't say subdue, you're going to do that where you go to attack them and they counter you and you end up getting spotted. And that's one thing you need to bear in mind. If you are not aligned and you do not have the prompt to either garrote or subdue when you're trying to do something, you will get countered and get spotted and kind of fuck up your run. And it happens a lot on this game, especially if you're trying to rush something or you get careless, so you want to be really careful of those things. And this guy here, if you get towards the doorway, you can actually subdue him as he comes in, and that way you don't have to drag his body as far to hide it, which is really useful. Once we've taken this guy down, we need to pick up something that you can throw. There's a wrench on the stairs behind me, so that we can distract the last guard and then take him out as well. There is the wrench. And he's just up here. Don't go too far forward down here or he will see you because he's on a really bad spot. This is one of those areas that makes me wonder, how the fuck do you do this without pacifying these people? Because they're in such a formation that it's almost impossible to get to that lever without being spotted. I really don't get it. But now that everybody's been taken out, we can go to the menial task of hiding the bodies, and then we can get on with timing, dropping the chandelier to kill only the target and not the second wrestler. But I'm about to go back into the fray and record the final part of this game. I'm currently on Xerxes Law. Or Xerxes Law, sorry, not Xerxes, he's that guy from 300. What the hell am I on about? This is not to do with Persia. And I'm pretty confident because I've done areas that I didn't think I'd be able to do, and they've gone quite smooth. So I'm hoping that the next sections do, because I'm really not looking forward to the fair level on Xerxes Law. I don't know why I want to say Z instead of an S. My tongue's just fucked at the moment, because some parts of that were really frustrating for me the first time through. So I'm hoping it goes smoothly. And I'm not looking forward to Blackwater either. Blackwater Park is one of the worst levels of the game for me, because getting up to the penthouse is hard enough, because pressing the override switch and getting to the elevator is the way that I did it, and it's not the best way. It can't be, because it took me forever to find a route, and it was not clean. So I'm going to have to study that level a little bit more, and it's one of the harder missions, I think. Definitely a challenging level. Oh, by the way, as soon as this guy throws the wrestler, that means he's in a safe distance to drop the chandelier on him, or to drop the lighting rig, sorry. You can fuck that up though if they're not far enough apart, which is a pain in the ass, but you just have to bear with it. And now all you have to do is escape. But like, getting to the penthouse is really hard, and then when you're in the penthouse, I couldn't find a good opportunity to kill that woman. I dropped the T-Rex bones on her one time, I shot her with a sniper rifle another time. None of it was particularly clean, so that's another level that I'm going to spend longer than I want to, trying to get a better run on. It's strange, because And then the levels that follow that fucking cemetery. Luckily enough, I recorded that the first time through because I had so much trouble with it. And I've managed to get Silent Assassin on that. The first section's a mess though. I hate that first section. And then the mission before it, when it's all foggy on the roof, like, I just don't understand that mission at all. But fingers crossed, when you see those videos, I'll understand them significantly more, and I'll have a good run for you to help you get through them the way I did. So thanks for watching, and you take care now.